up, guys? It's your girl Antonisha, and I'm back with another video. I want to first start off by saying happy holidays, happy Thanksgiving to you guys if you celebrate Thanksgiving. If not, happy day. Today I'm going to be doing my first Q&A video, and I am excited about this. I finally felt like I racked up enough questions and saved them for the video to do a Q&A video, because I've honestly probably had enough questions to do a Q&A, but I just kind of choose to go ahead and just answer them as soon as I get the notification that there was a comment or question or anything on my videos. I answer them. But I've saved some and put some in the stash to go ahead and answer. So hopefully the people that asked these questions get to watch this video and subscribe to my channel to get the notification for the Q&A. So let's not make this video too long, because I know you guys are enjoying your turkey and your macaroni and cheese, and I don't want to intrude. So the first question is, how much are you allowed to eat donuts, free food at Dunkin' Donuts? So the first few questions are going to be about working at Dunkin' Donuts, and the last few questions are going to be intermittent fasting. So if you're here to watch that, you can either skip forward to the intermittent fasting videos, or you can just watch and listen. All right, guys. So how much are you allowed to eat? The Dunkin' Donuts that I work in, I said it before in my video, it's not a franchise. I mean, it's not a corporate, it's franchise. So things may be ran a little bit different here and there. So I'm not sure how it works where you are. But at the franchise that I work at, you're allowed to have a free bagel with cream cheese, basically a free bread carrier and cheese. 2 slices of cheese or cream cheese, whatever you decide. You're allowed to have that, a free donut, and a free hot or iced beverage. And that's what you're allowed to have. At some Dunkin' Donuts, you might be allowed to eat whatever, whenever. But that's the free things that you can get. If you decide to get a sandwich, a bacon, egg, and cheese, you have to pay for the meat and the egg. You get the bread and the cheese for free. Have you gotten a raise yet? Yes, I've gotten plenty of raises. I've been working there for like a year and 3 months. I've gotten plenty of raises, and I've also recently got my first promotion. They promoted me to shift leader, and so yeah, that's exciting. Did working there tempt you to cheat on your diet? The point that I was at when I chose to say, okay, I'm going to do this intermittent fasting and I'm going to take this serious, I was at a point of no return. I was completely... That's another discussion for another video, but let's just make this simple. No, those donuts, that coffee, none of that tempted me, because I was straight. I had tunnel vision. I had a vision and I was getting to it, and nothing was going to stop me. Nobody could get me to break my fast. Not if you tempted me with my favorite foods, or no, nothing can stop me. Nothing tempted me. I had a goal and I was reaching it, and I reached it. I was so serious about it. Next question. Are you planning to have your own franchise one day? No. Dunkin' Donuts is not the career and choice that I'm planning on to do for the rest of my life. As of right now, yes, I like it, and I have no complaints. No major complaints about it. I like what I'm doing there. I enjoy working there. I enjoy the people that I work with. But as a long-term career, no, I'm not planning on, that's not like my ultimate goal, is to own a franchise one day. Now, if the opportunity in any way just falls in my lap, we all know that the chances of that happening, I would take the opportunity, and I would take that to build on, what I want to do, in life. But that's not my ultimate goal, is to own a Dunkin' Donuts. Next question. We're done with the Dunkin' Donuts questions. We're out now moving on to intermittent fasting. So, do you eat 3 meals a day? If you mean by eating 3 meals a day, like if it was a regular day, you have one meal, breakfast, lunch, dinner, no. I did not have 3 separate big meals to eat in within that time period and frame that I fasted. I would break my fast with something small and simple, like a smoothie or a salad or something like that. And then I would wait a little while, and around 6 p.m., 5 p.m., 6 p.m., closer to the ending of my fasting period, I would have my big meal, whatever I chose to eat, the big main course. And then a few hours right before my fasting, before my eating window closed, I would have another little snack. So no, I did not have 3 big, like, chicken, vegetables, starch, chicken, salad. Like, no, I don't think I could have possibly fit 3 big meals in that one short window that I had. Next question. I do intermittent fasting, but my eating schedule is irregular because I start to count after my last meal. Is it okay? Yes, it is okay. There was times that my eating period was from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. But there were times that I would end my fast early, like 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. and I would have my first meal. It would allow me to have my first meal, like 2 hours before. So my first meal, I would have it at 10 a.m. instead of 12 p.m. because I ended my fast early, which means I still fasted for 16 hours. So yes, it is okay. That will happen. You will find yourself even scheduling it sometimes. So, okay, well, I might be going out for breakfast with, some friends or some ladies or whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and end my fast today at this time, and then I'll be able to wake up the next day and have my dinner or whatever. So yes, it is okay because your body was in that fasting state for that certain amount of time. How much weight did you lose in the first month? I honestly don't know specifically. I do know that there is a drastic change within the first month because of the way that my clothing started to fit. So I did see that kind of change. When I first started intermittent fasting, I didn't have a scale yet. I didn't weigh myself to say, okay, I'm starting today. This is how much I weigh, and I'll weigh myself in this. From the time I started intermittent fasting to when I got a scale was probably like a month and a half, 2 months maybe. But I knew that I was losing weight because my clothes. Guys, honestly, a scale victory is, it's a nice victory. It can also be a downer because so many things can affect your weight. Like, you'll get on a scale and you say, oh, you was 130 pounds. You go eat your meal and drink some water, drink some drink, you get back on and you're 35 pounds. Like, oh my gosh, I just gained 5 pounds. But no, it's because all the matter sitting in your stomach. And if you wait, a few hours or wait the next day to weigh yourself again, you'll probably most likely be back right at that 130. So try to stay away from, even though the scale victory is a good feeling to see, look at the changes that you see in your face. Look at the changes. I noticed that my ring started fitting differently. I noticed that, my work clothes were starting to sag. That kind of stuff that gave me the reassurance, like, this is working. So, yes. And the last question is, what types of food were you eating during your fasting? So, guys, I didn't have like a set, like, people meal prep. I didn't have a set thing that I would eat. Certain, days I would cook certain things, mainly like chicken breasts. I don't eat beef or pork, so the main type of proteins that I eat is chicken, turkey, seafoods. Mainly chicken though. So I cooked a lot of chicken breast. Then I would have a vegetable and then some kind of, rice or some kind of starch size. I wasn't too big on staying away from certain stuff like, oh no, I can't have that bread. Oh no, I can't have it. Because I was more so focused on my calories and, the times that you're eating. So if it was within my calories for that day and I wanted to eat it, I would have it. I didn't really restrict myself, even though when I started fasting and when I started, I had this set goal. But sometimes you have certain stuff that you feel like is not good. But if you don't treat yourself, sometimes you're gonna end up falling off the wagon and binge eating on stuff that you feel like you really want. So treat yourself sometimes. Don't feel bad. Just like today is Thanksgiving. You fasted within your fasting period. Have you a plate or two? Don't feel bad for it. We're all human. We all eat things that we're not supposed to eat. And life goes on. I'm 60, 70 pounds lighter right now. And yeah, I'm feeling good. So guys, thank you for watching this video. I was not trying to make it this long, but thanks guys for watching. If you have any other questions, leave them down in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel and like this video. And thanks guys for watching. Peace.